Have you ever wished you could savor a fleeting moment for longer? To stretch a second into a minute, an hour, or even a day? Imagine a world where time itself bends to your will, where you can experience life in exquisite slow motion. This concept, while seemingly fantastical, has captivated the human imagination for centuries. The idea of manipulating time, of slowing down its relentless march, has been explored in mythology, literature, and now even in science. Could we one day unlock the secrets of time and experience the world in a completely new way? What wonders would be revealed if we could slow down the clock and truly see the world around us? Imagine a world where a second stretches out, becoming as long as an hour. In this world, time itself would seem to flow like honey, each moment rich and full of potential. In this reality, the frantic pace of life would grind to a halt, replaced by a serene, almost meditative existence. The rush and hurry of our daily routines would give way to a calm, deliberate rhythm. Everyday actions, taken for granted in our fast-paced world, would take on a whole new significance. The simple act of tying shoelaces would become a mindful practice, each loop and knot a testament to patience and precision. The simple act of pouring a glass of water would become a mesmerizing dance of fluid dynamics. Each droplet, each ripple, would tell a story of gravity and grace, turning an ordinary moment into a spectacle of nature's elegance. The fall of a leaf from a tree would transform into a graceful ballet. The leaf's descent, usually unnoticed, would become a captivating performance, a reminder of the beauty in nature's smallest details. The world around us, normally a blur of activity, would unfold in breathtaking detail. The hustle and bustle of city life would slow to a crawl, revealing the intricate choreography of human movement and interaction. This slowing down of time would allow us to appreciate the intricate beauty of the world around us, revealing hidden wonders that often escape our notice. Flowers blooming, a process usually too slow to see, would become a vivid display of life and growth, each petal unfurling like a work of art. Even the flight of a bird, a common sight, would be transformed. Each flap of its wings, each glide through the air, would be a majestic display of aerodynamics and freedom, reminding us of the marvels that surround us every day. Imagine this. You're rushing through your morning routine, coffee in hand, when suddenly disaster strikes. The clock is ticking and you're already running late. Your mind is racing with the day's tasks, and in that split second of distraction, it happens. The mug slips from your grasp, tumbling towards the floor in what seems like an eternity. You reach out, but it's too late. The mug is already on its inevitable path. But in this slow-motion world, the event unfolds with the grandeur of a symphony. Each moment is drawn out, each second a note in this unexpected composition. First, the cup begins its descent, a graceful arc through the air. It spins slowly, almost as if it's dancing, defying gravity for just a moment longer. Then, as it collides with the ground, a kaleidoscope of droplets explodes outwards, each one suspended in midair like a tiny, shimmering jewel. The droplets catch the light, creating a mesmerizing display. The coffee itself, no longer a mundane beverage, transforms into a swirling vortex of rich brown liquid. It twists and turns, creating intricate patterns that are both chaotic and beautiful. This seemingly insignificant mishap has now become a captivating spectacle, a testament to the beauty that lies hidden within the mundane. In this moment, time slows down, and you are given the chance to see the extraordinary in the ordinary. The spilled coffee, once a source of frustration, now becomes a reminder to find beauty in the unexpected moments of life. In a world where time moves slowly, our feline companions would truly come into their own. Imagine watching your cat stalk a toy mouse, its movements no longer a blur of speed, but a series of perfectly executed poses. Every twitch of its whiskers, every flick of its tail, would be a testament to its grace and agility. The simple act of jumping onto a table would transform into an elegant leap, a testament to the cat's natural athleticism. Their world, already filled with sensory experiences beyond our comprehension, would become even richer, even more nuanced. Section 5. Nature's Ballet, Unveiled. The natural world, a symphony of movement and change, would become a breathtaking spectacle in this slow-motion reality. Imagine watching a hummingbird in flight, its wings beating with a speed that defies the human eye. But in this slowed-down world, each beat would be visible, a blur of motion transformed into a series of distinct movements. We could observe the intricate dance of bees as they flit from flower to flower, collecting pollen with meticulous precision. The unfurling of a flower bud, normally a slow and gradual process, would become a mesmerizing display of growth and transformation. Nature's choreography, normally hidden from our view, would be revealed in all its glory. Section 6. Everyday life transformed. Beyond the spectacles of nature, everyday life would take on a new rhythm in a slow-motion world. Imagine the simple act of walking down the street, each step a deliberate and measured movement. The bustle of city life, normally a cacophony of sound and motion, would transform into a series of individual moments, each one worthy of observation. Conversations would take on a new depth, with every word given time to resonate. The subtle nuances of facial expressions, often missed in the rush of daily life, would become clear and revealing. Our fast-paced world, often a source of stress and anxiety, would transform into a calmer, more contemplative environment. Section 7. A sunrise in slow motion. Perhaps one of the most awe-inspiring experiences in this slow-motion world would be witnessing a sunrise. Imagine standing on a quiet hilltop, the world around you still and serene, as the first hints of light begin to touch the sky. Imagine the sky gradually transforming from the deep indigo of night to the vibrant hues of dawn. The stars slowly fade away, making room for the soft pastels of early morning. The sun, no longer a sudden burst of light, would slowly emerge over the horizon, casting long, dramatic shadows across the landscape. Each ray of sunlight would stretch and elongate, creating a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow. Each subtle shift in color, each change in the quality of light would be a spectacle to behold. The sky would transition through a palette of colors from soft pinks and purples to fiery oranges and reds, each moment more breathtaking than the last. The sky would become a canvas for a breathtaking display of light and shadow, a slow-motion masterpiece painted across the heavens. The clouds, too, would play their part, reflecting and refracting the sunlight in a dazzling array of patterns and shapes. This daily event, often taken for granted, would become a reminder of the beauty and wonder of the natural world. In this slow-motion world, we would have the time to truly appreciate the intricate details and the profound serenity of a sunrise, a moment of pure magic that marks the beginning of a new day. Section 8. The physics of a stretched second. While the idea of experiencing time slowly is a fascinating thought experiment, it also raises some intriguing questions about the nature of reality. Could we actually slow down time? Or is it simply an illusion, a trick of perception? Einstein's theory of relativity tells us that time is not absolute, but is relative to the observer's frame of reference. This means that time can appear to move slower or faster, depending on factors such as speed and gravity. However, achieving the kind of extreme time dilation required to stretch a second into an hour would require bending the laws of physics as we know them. Section 9. Time's illusion shattered. Despite the scientific challenges, the concept of experiencing time slowly offers a powerful metaphor for how we perceive the world around us. Often our lives are so consumed by the relentless pace of modern society that we fail to appreciate the present moment. We rush from one task to the next, our minds constantly focused on the future or dwelling on the past. In doing so, we miss out on the richness and beauty of the here and now. The idea of slowing down time, even if just a thought experiment, encourages us to be more present, more mindful of the world around us. Section 10. A new perspective, a new appreciation. If we could truly experience time slowly, it would fundamentally change our relationship with the world. We would no longer be passive observers, rushing through life without truly seeing or appreciating the present moment. Instead, we would become active participants, savoring each experience, each sensation, each interaction. The mundane would become extraordinary, the ordinary would become precious. The gift of time, often taken for granted, would be recognized as the precious commodity it truly is. Section 11. What if time slowed down? The concept of experiencing time slowly, while currently beyond our scientific capabilities, offers a tantalizing glimpse into a different way of perceiving reality. It challenges us to question our assumptions about the nature of time, the world around us, and our place within it. So the next time you find yourself rushing through your day, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. Look around you and ask yourself, what wonders would be revealed if I could slow down time and truly see the world?